Hello, it's Leah and welcome to Enlightened Mystic Essentials. Today we will be doing an energy read for the collective. If you are new to my channel, I'm Leah. I read numbers, colors, and I talk to spirits. So how everything is laying out, because we had a vote over the weekend. It was a short vote, right? Usually in the community section of the channel, I put up a question and ask you all what insights you guys want to see. And for the short vote, energy won. So that's why we're doing energy. And I'm coming back to do past life. That's the next reading that I'm going to put out, because it's been a while since we looked at past lives and the healing of these past lives. So the layout of the read is going to be our spiritual messages. I wanted to show you guys these cards. They've been jumping everywhere, but it was a lot of cards I hadn't even shuffled yet, and I was like, let me just pull the top cards and keep rolling. So we're gonna have a theme, right? We're gonna get a theme for energy, or about our energy, or the message that we need to know, right? And then we're gonna get into our spiritual message. And then we're going to look into the energies, and we are going to look at a message for relationships as well, because I picked up relationships as well. So, not in my usual section today. I am in the dining area because I actually just finished taking a test, and I was like, let me jump in here and get on it. So instead of moving everything towards the back, I stayed in the front, right? So, divines, what are the message that you have for us at this time? Two. We received two. One face up, one face down. Boom. Hope you guys can see, because my lighting is different. What you can see, right? Or what is it that you need to know is about meditation, or to meditate, right? Meditate. It says, make some quiet time in the still air. Time to take a break, time to focus. This pertains to me, especially like the last couple of weeks. When I say I have been getting so much done, I just been saying, you know what? In the midst of all this running around that I do, I am just going to take some time out of every day to just handle business. And I've been getting so much done, and I have been seeing my progress and getting things situated and getting things lined up. And I also hear lining up, getting ducks in a row. There are a lot of opportunities coming, all right? This is what I hear. And for some reason, this is what I see, right? This is what I see. I see a person in a doorway, right? But as they stand in this doorway and they're like looking into this home or looking into this house, all I see is a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I don't want to call it trash, because it's not that. Some people may call it junk, right? But to the person who's looking into this home, which it could be their home, yeah? Everything has value. But they have categorized things and held on to a lot of things that they're not using, right? Because maybe it has sentimental value. It could be a person who's also a collector, huh? But it has piled up and it's on each side of the home, right? But in this home, even though things are building up, right? They're growing. There is like a path, right? Path, and I can see the path in this home that the person uses to get to the main parts in which that person wants to be at a certain time, right? This is why they keep saying get your ducks in a row. I feel like I told you guys in a reading before, the pouring down and the raining down of blessings are not over. And I just feel like I feel like I'm standing under a shower and all of this water is running down on my head, all the way down my body. I just feel like it's getting ready to be a huge downpour, right? Downpour of what you need. And what you need, right, is going to be your catalyst, or it's going to be that boost that you need to prepare you for the next phase, I hear, right? So meditate comes in to tell us time to get these ducks in a row. This is what is seen. And this can be seen or upright because they are here giving me the message, right? That they want you to know, right? Or basically put it in your face for you to get prepared, right? This is what we know. This is what we can see. This is what we hear, right? Forefront. But what we don't know is this, because it is face down. What is it? Explore. Meditate and explore. Explore is here. The explore is the unknown, the unseen. It says maps show what has already been discovered. Go another way. Now, this is what they're telling me. They are telling you what is coming in, right? What is coming in. They're telling us that we need to get our ducks in a row, right? They're telling us that a downpour, a major downpour, and the reason why they're saying, right, to get your ducks in a row because it is downpour. What happens in the process of a downpour? Once most of the flow, right, because we're talking about energy, right, whatever the divines, the heaven, the Father, the universe has for us, right, once that downpour hits, doesn't whatever's flowing out have a tendency to slow down? This may be the time, to get your ducks in a row so you can receive your outpour, your overflow, right? So if you were doing it, explore one way, and it was not working, figure out another way. Because right now, right, all I keep hearing, major blessings is on the line. Major blessings is on the line, right? Major blessings is on the line. And for a person, right, who has been hitting these stumbling blocks, right? For a person who has traveled down these dark roads, right? For a person who has addiction problems, drinking problems. For a person, I even hear mental health. And the thing about the mental health that they're saying is this. Only because people around you, or the people you know and the people who think they know you, have a tendency to call you stupid, has a tendency to call you dumb, or they always say, oh, you don't know nothing. Or they have a tendency to say, oh, you're crazy. These are the words, right? And these are the people, that you need to learn to block out, tune out. There is a change, right? A major change getting ready to happen. And it is going to take place amongst many of people, many. And when I say many, I mean many. And for the ones who are not going to go through their transformations, or they are not going to prepare themselves, you are going to be the ones on the outside looking in, right? There's becoming a time, or there is going to be a time where there is going to be a lot of witnesses and a lot of testimonies that's going to be given. And I also hear a lot of praise and thanks that is going to be given. Don't forget, these spiritual babies, they steady rolling up in here. Y'all better get ready for your OGs out there. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding meditate and explore? 2, facing you, because they point directly towards you. You receive hostilities. That's that block stop. Somebody coming in. And what are they trying to stop? 5th chakra, also known as that communication. Let's get it. Somebody is trying to come in, right, and stop some type of communication. Now, the person who's coming in to stop your communication, they are dominant, or they are that masculine. And this person has the ability to physically come at you with that sword, or they have the ability to get into your head and play mind games with you. But whoever this person is for you or to you, they don't mean you any good, because when they swing their sword, they're going to be aiming to cut off communication. When that sword swing around, what's going to get hit? Communication. And they're going to try to chop it in half. This communication or messages. And the message that you need to hear and the message that you need to know is coming in masculine as well, is coming in dominant as well, is coming in strong as well, because this is Archangel Gabriel. And don't forget, Gabriel is one of the main archangels that come forth and deliver messages. And the way I see the situation for this person who think that they all of that, or they think they got a lot of power, who are you to an archangel? What has occurred in your mental to make you think that you're going to stop a divine message from being delivered? But you know, you got some people, head a little bit too strong, balls a little bit too big. Here we have an 8 and a 3 that makes a 2. 2s represent doorway, gateway, thresholds, right? Could be an opportunity. 2s also represent the connecting factors of 2. These 2, where someone is going to come in and try to stop communication, or these 2 that's letting you know what's to come and what you need to do. Meditate and explore. It could be 2 people, the bonding and the linking of 2. 2 situations, 2 people. 2s also represent arguments, fights, communications. 2 also represents male, man, or masculine energy. Insight, spirit, what is the insight? Be careful. 2s and 4s are the most dangerous numbers on the boards. Lust is here. This could represent some type of lustful situation. Because once again, we see how many people. 2, a man and a woman. Doesn't necessarily have to be a man and a woman. Who plays the dominant role? Who plays the, the feminine role? It could be a love situation, but they come in and they tell us whatever this lustful situation is, they need to balance it out, because lust comes in as a 6. It could be somebody who just don't even want to see you up right now. They don't want to see you have nothing. They don't want to see you be prosperous. They don't want to see you be abundant. And they have a lustful energy with making your life hell. But the thing about it is the 2 with the 6 makes the 8. What is the 8? The 8 is spirit. Holy Spirit, divine spirit. Oh yeah. The face of our Father. That's who Holy Spirit is, divine spirit, in case you don't know, right? Calling for a spirit to a person, the person who's coming in dominantly trying to cut off communication. And this could also be some type of abusive relationship where someone is trying to alienate their partner from their family, from their friends. And I also hear somebody says, keep them chained away, keep them tucked away. And the situation could be lust. They just love you so much. They don't want anybody else looking at you. They don't want anybody else to have you. Could be a stalker here too, right? Could be an ex. This is where these relationship cards come in at. I just never know how it's going to fall. All I know, when I get ready, they say, hey, take these out, take these out, take these out. Because I'm going to need them. Divine Spirit, what is the relationship? What is the situation of the relationship for this situation? Sure. For real. We can't have this. Boom. Well, when I say y'all better get ready, changes is coming. You receive abundance. Let's go. Coming in as another 8, transformation. For those who are new, right, to this world. And a person can have you blocked away, locked away, chained away, tucked away, alienated, or you just are in the unknown and don't know what to do. Start calling for a spirit, the Holy Spirit. You'll be surprised how spirit moves. Abundance says this. The energy of abundance activates our ability to manifest the wealth that we need and the sense of fulfillment that comes from a heart and soul that are overflowing with love and gratitude. Didn't I say overflowing earlier? Abundance is here. A lot of you who have been praying for a way out, where a person could be trying to block you, stop you. A change is coming. And I keep hearing a lot of prayers are going to be answered. And I told you guys before, pay attention into the which and pay attention to the way in which you pray. Right? Pay attention. So you got transformations coming in back to back. 8, 8. Transformations. It's going to be all right. And then I hear that song, Joy Comes in the Morning. Hold on. Hold on. Right? A change is coming. A major change is coming. So let's get into your spiritual message. You receive understanding. Let's go. And this card comes out and falls in my lap. So what is along our pathways? And if you have not looked into our Destin's pathways, it's up. And the fear block holds regrets, is up. I changed the name of our sister channel from Dark Mystics to Dark Mystic Tarot, because even with that name, Dark Mystic, it wasn't a lot of people on YouTube at that time with that name. Now it's a few, but I always had problems even finding my own self. So I threw tarot on the back. So hopefully that helps, right? That channel is a eye with different color orbs around it. You guys will see it. So understanding is coming, right? Understanding comes in as a 7. What is the 7? 7 is a number of self-reflection. It represents us. It represents you, me, right? Humans. 7 also represents revelation. Something is going to be revealed. And it also represents perfection. Coming in wounded feminine energy, right? Because this is a feminine energy in the card. wearing gold. What is gold? The illumination or the celebration of. It could be some type of emotional situation, right? Or it could be life, right? Because water doesn't just represent emotions, it represents life. Something is going to be seen, something is going to be heard in order to be understood, and that is understanding. Let's go. On one hand of understanding, you receive the first chakra representing stability, strength, structure. Now here comes Archangel Michael. First you got Gabriel, now you have Michael, right? And then they tell us within, it could be a body. Oh, excuse me. And this is also an 8. Y'all better get ready because a heavy transformation is coming. I'm ready. Because we know the greater the transformation, the greater the gain. So it says this. In a body, it could be your body, somebody's body, in a structure or a foundation. It could be a home, it could be your job, it could be a church or a place of worship, a doctor's office, right? Transformation is coming within a structure or within a foundation. A foundation doesn't have to be a structure. A foundation could be an organization or a group or a job or a company, a group of people. And it could be within one's home. When I say a lot of changes is getting ready to take place, only thing I know is this: when these changes take place, you want to be in the inside going through your transformation and not on the outside looking. I was going to say something else, but I ain't going to say it because I was going to say something about that vaccination. But hey, each his own. So the thing that I want you to notice is this. Because I've been talking about it for the last couple of days. People have been asking me so many questions about Leah. This is masculine. This is feminine. Building up a solid structure, or needing to have a solid foundation, right? Or needing to have stability. Michael looks towards the transformation, which is the Swan Queen, and the Swan Queen looks away. I feel like this is someone who needs this, right? Whether it is becoming solid, whether it is stability, whether it is structure. But they don't know in order to get this settled, they must transform. That's why they are here in a feminine energy or a wounded state. This could also represent a relationship because we have one masculine, one feminine. But some type of understanding is coming. All right, some type of understanding, something that was not seen, something that was not heard, something that was not understood is going to get some understanding. Clarify. Queen of Swords. What is the Queen of Swords? Someone who is in lack in their mental. Could be understanding, information, mentally wounded. By not paying attention to another person, who was holding back changes, and a message is coming. A message is coming, right? Some type of message is coming in. Red represents blood, love, defeat. Could be war. When I say war, because I know a lot of people, they hear me say war, or that's like a battle or a fight, but not necessarily like everybody charging at each other with guns and swords. It could be a child support case. It could be a restraining order. It could be going before the judge. fighting for your life, not wanting to go to prison, not wanting to go to jail, or not wanting to send someone to jail, not wanting to send someone to prison, not wanting someone to be in, locked down, locked up. All right. Red also represents creation and power. So some type of message that needs to come in, it comes in to a person who holds back for a coin. Change is 5, right? 5 of coins, holds back some type of change that could create a loss because somebody's not paying attention. And then it's a block because once again, another 4 coins. Hold back. Wait. Somebody is holding on to something valuable. And what is need to be heard is not being said. So if something that needs to be heard isn't being said, how can it be understood? Mental lack. It could be pertaining to a woman and 2 men. It could be a group of men with 2 men know what's going on and 1 man don't. It could be a group of women. It really doesn't matter. It's 2 people know what's going on. And it could be that this person is saying, oh, let me tell you what happened, but you can't tell them what's going on. Or I got a secret to tell you, but it has to stay between me and you. You can't tell Libra. You can't tell Capricorn. You can't tell Taurus. See? You can't tell. You can't tell. And this was wounding a person. Wounding a person. But what is it pertaining to? When I say somebody got blocks, the 9 of coin with the 4 of coin represents the 3 of coin. What is the 3 of coin? The working out of all things solid. The working out of people. Something needs to come together, but it is not going to happen because someone is holding information back. It could be pertaining to money. Something of value. Whether it be a lot of people are trying to get a home, trying to get a job, anything that represents finances, investments, some type of holdback, setback. That's why they're saying a transformation needs to come in upon these stability factors. But someone is in mental lag. Someone is in mental lag. Y'all better open your eyes. I don't know who these people are or what's going on. Open your eyes. That was the message in the last video, I believe. Or was it in fears? Facing fears. It was about opening your eyes. Opening your ears. Listen, do what you gotta do. But you can't continue to turn your head and allow other people to hinder you from your blessing or whatever you need. You know how long people can hold on to grudges? Do you know how long people can hold on to secrets? What you thought? Because 2021 came up in here, people start holding secrets and grudges? Good luck with it. Get on the good foot and get with it. I'm telling you. Let's go energies. Spirit, what are the energies we will all face at this time? Stop. That was quick. Community. This could represent third parties. This can represent groups. This can work. It can represent just how many people are going to come at you, right? How many people are going to come at you? But you got to be careful because everybody who comes forth in this time, it's it's not for your good. We got 3 feminine energies here. Feminine energies represent woundings. Whether they come at you sexually, whether they come at you too open, or whether they come at you telling you everything you want to hear to get what they want out of you. Be careful. Comes in as a 7. Another energy stop. This heart chakra, I knew it was coming forth. The 4th chakra is here. Heart chakra. 4th chakra, heart chakra. Love messages. Could be pertaining to love. Could be. Let's go insight. I just feel like a lot of errors are going to be made. Not on just one end. And a lot of blockages could have been stopped if someone was paying attention. This is not the time. Catch me on the inside. Not even playing. And I knew it was coming because, you know, for the ones who've been journeying with me for a while, y'all know I just went through a heavy transformation in November. And I had received a message the other day. It's time. I'm like, yeah, baby. Time for another transformation, which I knew it was coming because you know why? Spring is here. Spring brings forth change. This is where all your blooming abundance comes from. We had the reading about the gentle gardening and the birthing of new ideas. Get your mind right. Get your mental state right. So even if you are a, because I keep hearing projects. For those who need fresh ideas, new ideas, they're coming. But in order to receive them, you have to have the mental capacity. Let's go, Spirit. What is the insights around the community at this time? Hidden. Hope. Don't worry about it. People are coming. They could be coming in to slow you down, right? Slow you down, not necessarily stop you, but you have to be careful because there's so much feminine energy here. It doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, but it can be a man. And for a lot of you who like to sleep around, sweep around your own front door. I hear that. I don't know who's saying that. That's an old one right there. Well, it ain't that too much older, but it's before my time, okay? But anyway, I want to say Johnny Taylor, is that? But anyway, it might not be, but I hear somebody say Johnny Taylor, right? You know, the one who sings, what is it, Soul Heaven? Anyway, I don't know why I'm picking up on a lot of music. When you talk about these feminine spirits or feminine energies, boom, same thing. You can have people, right, who have demons inside of them. And the sole purpose of that demon is to stop you, right, from having a path change. Because we all don't stay on the same path and just walk along the same path and different little obstacles and stuff come. You switch, you flip-flop, you jump, right? And that assignment could be, okay, go out there and stop Robert. Because if Robert stays, if Robert stays on this path and he doesn't get on, just say Robert stays on path A and Robert doesn't get on path D today, he'll never reach his full potential. So your job is to go stop Robert. Your job today, this is talking to the demons or spirits, is to go stop Elizabeth from leaving off of path B so she won't make it to path C and she'll never be able to create a better life. Hurry up and go get Xena, and stop her, present her with the opportunity to steal something that she needs If she steals it, then you know your task is done. If she doesn't, then you fail. But you got to put it in a way where she can steal it and get away with it. That way, if she gets away with it, she'll accept those $50 and never be able to get a promotion at work. It just depends on how you look at it. But they're telling us, right? And for a lot of you, a test. Boom. They said it so loud. Test. Testing time, baby. Will you pass or fail? And if for the ones who know me, y'all know me. I tell you, I got tested and I passed it. They thought that they was going this and they thought they was going that. Yeah. Play with it. Anyway, Spirit, what is the insight surrounding the fourth chakra about this heart stop? Dang, boy, we getting stopped a lot today. Hope is coming in for the testers, right? Hope is here. But for this heart, they may be telling you, don't listen. Don't listen to something someone's telling you, feminine wounding. Or don't allow your heart to stop, block you, keep moving, right? Yep. Yep. So I feel like right now, it's a lot of tests and trials going on. But you want your blessing. Don't get caught on the outside. Spirit, what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted for community at this time? Community. Be careful on the ground. And I'm way up today. Oh, it's not too bad. Surrender the drama. Listen, and another thing with these communities, now that they said drama, all this bickering and arguing and fighting. Oh, no, no, no. Surrender the drama. The thing that I want you to notice about drama in this community. In drama, you got one masculine holding a sword surrounded by two wolves. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like these 3 over here. You may have a ringleader somewhere and 2 supporters. But never forget that they are the wolves. They are the bad guys. But guess what? Hope is here. It says, this is surrender your drama. I'm not going to have no drama. Anyway, it says no matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and do not contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help you resolve the issue more quickly. Right. And if the police gets involved, police have a tendency to lean towards the one who is calm in the situation. The one who's irate and the ones who's yelling and screaming and da-da-da-da-da and cussing and whatever, trying to hit other people, whatever, stab, hit. They kind of like shy away from their side of the story. I don't know why they wanted me to tell y'all that, but I told you, all right? So let's jump into it. I want to look into these community. I want to look into community and see why they're here. All right. Shut down this heart situation, right? Spirit, for all of those to see, feel, hear, understand why is community here? Because it seems like outside of the other people, outside of all the drama, at the end of it all, the divines, because hope comes in as a 9, which represents the divines, the heavens, the fathers, yeah. They come in the universe and they give you some type of hopeful situation. And it could be in the time of the full moon. It could be a situation that is going to come in at night when all is quiet. You're going to get an answer. A prayer could be answered. You see, be careful. We received the 4 of Cups, some type of offer. But the thing about this offer, in the original tarot deck, it shows one person holding a cup, but three cups in front of them. The 3 cups that are on the ground in front of the person with the 1 cup is represented as an attachment factor or a block factor, right? So you receive decadence, some type of offer could come in and, dang, it came out quick, could try to stop you, block you, like literally stop you in your tracks. And here we go again, the Page of Cups. I don't know why I want to say the Queen of Cups. Here comes an offer. But the thing about the Page of Cups comes in with an offer, but the offer in which they're offering isn't always for everybody else. It's an offer for them, because in this cup, the fish looks back at the person who's offering it. Look. And it's like they're making an offer to self, even though they're kneeling before the King of Coin. Look, they're offering it to self. So a person could make it look like they're giving thanks, right? Giving thanks. But in reality, it's like a setup. And it is up to you to catch it and stop it. So that put an end death to it. Put an end to it. So you can have divine worth, divine value, Ace of Coin. This is the drama. This is the horse pucky. This is the bull malarkey. A person is gonna dress up an offer, right? And they're gonna come at you with it. And let me show you. A person is gonna dress up an offer. These people is gonna dress up an offer, and they're gonna try to come at you with it. Drama. You remain calm in the situation, right? Because you have been forewarned what's to come, hope, right? About this offer. Boom. 4 cups. Because they told you that this was an offer that was coming in to stop you. So when you see it coming, no matter how they dress it up, it is up to you to stop, block that, counteract. I hear. See that? So you can get your blessing. Boom. Underneath the deck, advancement is here. Let's go. Learn how to build it up. Learn how to manifest and call forth, right? 8 of Coin, your strength. Let's go. Who don't want it? To resist and to fight, right? Resist it's like I keep hearing the attacker, right? Knight of Swords. So you can learn how to fight back or fight off the person or the people who are coming for you, right? With this offer. You are the one that must defend themselves against the panther or the lion or whatever else, those big cats. And the way in which you are going to win, you gotta have a solid mental, King of Swords, solid mental, to learn how to stand up. See that? Learn how to stand up. 7 of Staff. Get a new perception. See that? Get a new perception. Look at things from a different angle. From the time you hear this message from the time you receive this message until you see the play, as they say, walk away. They're telling you. It's like they're telling you a story, 6 of Cups. And leave them in the past. Leave who in the past? The person who's coming in with this offer. See that? All these cups. So you can receive a new plan. 8 of Cups. Receiving of a new plan. The receiving of a new divine plan. This is not walking away in this deck that you have been waiting for. You know why you waiting for it? 3 of Staff, and it's going to come because they have told you. And then they're going to tell you what. And what you're waiting for is going to lead to your 10 of Coin, wealth, happiness, or recovery. Of all things that's solid and all people. 3 of Coin. Plain and simple. It's going to work out for your good. Don't let nobody come in here with a punk ass offer. Why take 2 pennies when you can have 2 dimes? I'm just saying. Why take 2 breadcrumbs when you can have 2 loaves of bread? Do it make sense? It's not worth it. And tell them Leah said it. It ain't worth it. And it's not. So when the first offer comes, right? When the first offer comes, because see, drama can come in and say drama, but it might not be drama on the outside. It can be drama with on the inside of someone's mind with them saying, oh, let me see how I can kind of mess them up. Oh, I'm going to go over here with an offer. Let me offer it over here to Scorpio. Let me offer it to Sagittarius. Let me offer it to Libra. Let me offer it to Aries. And see, this is the thing. Birthdays are coming up. Who you got up in here? Pisces, Aries, Taurus. A person can use that, your birthday, to come up in here and say, oh, I went and got you some flowers. I don't want that punk ass flower when you can make me a garden. You know what I'm saying? Listen, don't get too spotted, but I'm just saying. Don't get too spotted, but I'm just saying. Especially like if you with someone and y'all on y'all downtime, like something has really been going on, like dramatic in y'all relationship or between a family or, you know, whatever. And they come in with a flower and you know, like, I know you can do better than that, but okay, whatever. You know, it's just like you have to learn how, like they said, read through the play. You know people, just like people know you. And you know when a person will come in and try to insult you or try to be funny or try to be sarcastic. But they're telling you do not accept the first offer. The second offer is going to be way better. Why kill one roach when you can kill 2? I'm just saying. Let me stop. I can hear y'all now. Leah, I don't have roaches. Anyway. I know a couple people who do. But anyway, no worries, no worries. The 4th chakra, heart chakra, right, comes in as a 2, right? Opportunity, missed opportunity. Hopefully they're telling you you don't need to miss this opportunity. Because some of y'all are lonely. 2 with the 5 makes a 7. What is a 7? 7 is a number of self-reflection. 7 is also a number of revelations. We just had a 7. And perfection. Hopefully this isn't a situation from Valentine's Day. I don't know. I don't know, but we gonna see. Spirit, what needs to be surrendered, released, and accepted for? Should we look at heart or listening? Heart. I hear heart. For the 4th chakra. For a heart situation on my chest. Surrender to complete healing. Somebody got hurt. Hurt. Somebody's hurt. Wounded. Feminine energy. Hurt. All in your head. All in your emotions. Now your footing is off. Everything is just wrong, Leah. Everything is just off, Leah. Yeah. It says, open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. It ain't say your need, it says your healing. That means it's time to move on. Stop lingering along. Let's look at this heart, because I know y'all want to see it. Let's go. Spirit, 4th chakra. Why is the 4th chakra here? I'm going to jump right into it. Something was not heard. 2. I'm going to let y'all see them, 2. Something was not understood. Come on down. Heart, listening, complete healing. Loneliness is way over here, pointing towards your heart chakra, and the card that is unknown that's pointing towards listening. Something was not clear. I hear that as well. Something was not heard. Something was not understood. And it led to this loneliness factor, right? And then what you don't see is that strength. Time to build it up. For a lot of you, I feel like you just had strength. A lot of you may have gotten hurt. A lot of you may have found yourselves lonely, right? Because there's something that you need to see. There's something that you need to know. And for a lot of you, what you need to know is if you have been in a relationship with somebody in the past, you could have been married in the past. How can you want to be in a relationship with someone new when you never released the person of the past? That's why we're getting into these past lives too. A lot of release. It's a time for a lot of release. Hidden. It's hidden right there. It flipped and wanted to hide. King of Staff, major action. Oh, you thought I was lying to you? Nah, baby. I never do that. Oh, and look what else we have. Another one. 7 of coin. The creation of holding back. What must be done? You see how the King of Staff is going away from this? Take major action away from the creation of holding back. Someone here has overstepped the boundaries of the divine plan. That blue beetle represents the divines. Sometimes our little self, our little human self, our head get big. Or we get in our way and we mess up the plan. And now because you messed up one step back in 1979, here you is in 2021 and you still ain't on the right path. You know why? Because outside of overstepping the divines, you have not took the initiative to release that, ask for forgiveness, and take off. Because even from the beginning to the end, guess who's here? That blue beetle represents the divines. That's the end. And from the beginning, that blue beetle that you stepped over and messed up the whole thing, still there. Underneath the deck, here comes an offer. Wow. The same Knight of Cups coming in with an offer for self. Page of Cups. Bam. I'm just going because it's good, man. I'm telling you. Listen. Ask for forgiveness. Ask to be led correctly. Coming in with an offer. An offer for self, right? Coming in with an offer. So the offer was here and a lot of you accepted it for self or you changed it to benefit self, right? But at the end of it all, it's like you skipped everything in between, like in between steps. Or maybe you didn't skip everything in between. Maybe you got thrown off your path. You couldn't experience everything in between. You see that? And it left a lot of people on the path of loneliness. And it left a lot of people on the path of being with somebody who wasn't meant for you. Y'all know I'm a little country. But they tell us, well, offer is going to come in. See that? Another offer. 2 offers on the board, back to back. A little smaller, one is larger than the other. Pay attention. But this offer that's coming in, that's a little larger. They say, oh, you got to step up. You got to gain passage and access to this offer. Virgo, you want this? You got to gain it. See that? You got to earn it. And then the thing about earning it, it's not even the fact that you got to earn it. You just got to know not to step in their way ever again. Capricorn, you want it? Oh, you got to earn it. Leo, you want it? Oh, you got to earn it. See that? Cancer, you want it? You got to earn it. This is what they saying. Okay, yeah, I want it. I want it. What I got to do? What I got to do? Keep your head on straight. See that? Let us work this out. 3 of coin. For love. For happiness. See that? See that? I told you earlier, they never said your needs. They said complete healing. It says open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe. Don't get in their way. That supports your physical, emotional, and healing. No, spiritual healing. They never said spiritual needs. They never said physical needs. They never said emotional needs, because your neediness got you here. See that? Your neediness got you here. Your neediness got you here. What had, we're going to say that, what had, right? Go away, because it's going to be over with, right? We're going to get past it. What had you in that position was this. See that? But now, right, you have learned to stay out their way. Yep. Now you can move on, because you have the strength, see that, or the courage. Now you listening. Now you listening. See that? And now that you are listening, we can come in with a bigger offer. See that? Than what was there before in 1987 and 2021. See that? 1945, 2021. 1969, 2021. A larger offer that's going to have you with your head on right, because you're going to stay out the way now and let us do our thing in love. Boom. See that? You going to learn. What is it that you didn't comprehend because you didn't know, because you couldn't hear, you couldn't nothing. Stay out that way. Plain and simple. Listen, I'm out of here. I'm going to try to get on past life immediately. It might not be today though, because I gotta go cook for my kids. Anyway, because they've been tripping like, hey lady, what you doing? I love you guys. Leah, anybody who needs to talk to me, you can email me at Enlightened Mystic Essentials @gmail. You can call my business number. You can text me. You can text my business number. People text me all the time, call me all the time. Or you can go to my website, enlightenedmystic.org, to book a read. And I think that's it. Oh, and I think I put like my Twitter and my Instagram information down below, because I'm gonna start doing certain reads on Instagram for sure. So it won't be on YouTube, but it'll be on Instagram. So I think it's like one of them is like Leah Enlightened, and one of them is like Leah Enlighten Me or something. Listen. Anyway, I love you guys. Stay out your way. Or stay out their way. Somebody stay out your way. Yeah, stay out your way too. And look for the play, right? Remain blessed and stay safe.